only hurt their trading partners, but themselves as well, those who succumb. To recognize that is to understand the need for enlightened sovereignty, the idea that what's good for others may well be the best way to pursue one's own interests. In business, it's called win-win, and it's good for business. In international affairs, it is good for development and for justice, and it is in the spirit of the United Nations Charter. It is therefore of the highest importance. In a passionate world of competing interests and principles, where every person left to himself does what is right in his own sight, in such a world, the need for an enlightened, expansive view of sovereignty is as great now as it ever was. At the outset of these remarks, I referred to the origins of the United Nations. It was founded at the end of the greatest and most destructive war that had ever disturbed the ocean of humanity. That war was certainly attributable in part to an extreme and pernicious nationalism. But we should never forget that appeasement and expediency also allowed fascism to gather such strength that it required the whole and undivided effort of the world's free peoples to subdue it. The UN's mission has grown over time, but its core job remains the same: through peace and development to build a better world, to prevent war and conflict, yet at the same time to uphold what is right and to protect the weak and the poor from those who prey upon them. The government of Canada has always been deeply committed to these objectives and the organisation that elevates them. It remains so today. To our own affairs, in, for example, the protection of Canada's Arctic, or the promotion of our trade, or the pursuit of our values. Canada shall be guided by the same advice we prescribe to others. We will listen to their concerns, we will speak the truth, and we will act with vigour. And we will do all of these things, ever mindful that peace and opportunity for all remain always our ultimate purpose. I know it has been a long session this morning, and I thank you for your attention. Merci beaucoup.